If you want some ideas of what to throw your NVIDIA GPU hash power at this week, stick around because we're going to dig into it right after this. What's up, Savages? Let's talk about what to mine with your NVIDIA GPUs this week. I base my decisions on not just what the most common what to mine type websites say is the most profitable, but I also watch the discords of the coins, you know, their social media, all their social media platforms, and I make my decisions based on that, along with a little bit of crypto space sentiment. So that's where I get the information from. I just kind of put it all together and I say, okay, you know, these are a few coins that I would like to mine this week or a couple weeks or whatever. If you're interested in this type of thing, be sure to subscribe and click that little notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. My number one pick for the week is HANACOIN, H-A-N-A. My number two pick is RAVENCOIN, R-V-N. And my number three pick is MONACOIN, or M-O-N-A. My number one pick is HANACOIN. It's a cryptocurrency that supports decentralized mining. They even have their own little mining farm set up at HANACOIN headquarters in I believe it's South Korea. They support decentralized mining with consumer grade hardware such as GPUs. It's easy to scale and has very little transaction fees. They also intend on being compatible with tap and go payment systems. They also intend on being used as a widely adopted form of currency. Now, why would you mine HANACOIN? Well, they use the Lyra 2 Rev 2 algorithm, which is somewhat ASIC resistant at this point. They also use dark gravity wave, or DGW, which is a difficulty adjusting algorithm. And NVIDIA GPUs just absolutely crush Lyra 2 Rev 2. It was launched in June of 2018, so it's still relatively new. The difficulty is relatively low, so you can typically mine a pretty good amount of coins pretty quickly. And I'll leave all the particulars down in the description, you know, what smOS miner option string is, and all the other stuff that goes along with mining a particular coin. My number two pick for this week, NVIDIA GPUs, is RAVENCOIN, or RVN. RAVENCOIN is a peer-to-peer electronic system designed for the creation and transfer of assets. The aim of this project is to design a system that is used to easily transfer assets from one user or one holder to another. And these assets are tokens that can be transferred from one user on the RAVENCOIN protocol to another without having to be mined. So there are a ton of use cases for tokenizing assets and then having them transferable on the RAVENCOIN network using the RAVENCOIN protocol. Now, it's done basically through the wallet at this point, and hopefully at some point they'll have like a mobile wallet and a way of easily doing this, because it's not that easy at this moment. And actually it's not even live yet. You know, it's only on the test net at this point. But I think it's next month, at the end of next month, October 2018 is whenever the assets portion of the RAVENCOIN network is going to go live. Basically, you can look at it like this. Let's say that you had because this was really confusing to me at first, but I did quite a bit of research and I think I got a pretty good handle on it. Basically, you can create an asset, and then you can have basically sub assets of that asset. So let's take an example. Let's say that you're a business and you want to rent hash power off of a rig, and you want each individual investor, so to speak, to have access or to basically own a GPU. All right, so they'll give you a certain amount of money based on like a year subscription or a 6-month subscription or a 1 month or whatever. And then let's say they give you $300 and the GPU costs $300, just for simplicity here. Well, you can create an asset that has that particular GPU's information in it, serial number and things like that. I believe that this is the way this is going to work. So you can actually put a serial number for that GPU into the token and then issue that token to the individual that purchased it. That way, when there's profits to be distributed, you can simply send them their profits in RAVENCOIN to that token. I believe that that's the way it's going to work. There are hundreds, thousands of different examples for this whole process, but just given that one example, you can see the utility in this. It's pretty important. And I know that there's other coins that do this too. And I believe Ethereum probably has this capability. I believe there's some ERC 721 tokens or something like that that do something similar. But I mean, this is kind of cool. It's kind of cool technology. I dig it. So, and RAVENCOIN, another cool thing about RAVENCOIN is there's not like founders. Like, this is a complete community project, right? Now, I'm not a developer or anything like that, but I mean, it's super cool that this is a community project. There's no one claiming to be the founder. There's no CEO or CTO or anything like that. No one, there was no pre-mine, there's no ICO. This was just, hey, let's create this project, and they did it, and it's open source, and there it is. So it's really a neat project, and I like mining them. So I like supporting that particular network, and it's not necessarily that profitable at the moment, but hey, it's a cool project to support with the hash power. So that's what I do. Oh, and I forgot to mention, RAVENCOIN uses the X16R algorithm, which is basically 16 different algorithms that it switches through randomly. So it's somewhat ASIC resistance in that, I mean, look, they would create an ASIC for it if it becomes super profitable, right? But just right now, there's not really a coin that's on X16R that is super profitable. So we don't have to worry about ASICs attacking that particular coin at the moment. Number 3 on my list is MONACOIN. MONACOIN is a Japanese cryptocurrency. It's a fully distributed payment system that is super cool because it's in Japan, and it's basically a community or customer driven. It's super cool the way that they do this. It's popularized by the initiative of the community. Whatever the community can dream up, they can use MONACOIN for. Super cool. And MONACOIN also uses the Lira2 Rev2 algorithm, which is somewhat ASIC resistant at this point. You can kind of see I focus on ASIC resistance, right? So hey, listen, if you found this video helpful, let me know, and also let me know if you like this type of information. I mean, not everybody wants to really be told like what to mine or anything, but I think it's kind of important, just to get it out there. Like, there are some things to stay mining and stay somewhat profitable in these tough times. So if you like this this content, just drop me a like and throw me a comment down below and tell me what you thought, and I'll see y'all in the next one.